Hello, and thanks for clicking on the video. My name is Randy, and on this channel we do a lot of videos about vacations. Right now we're on a big cruise trip. We've been talking a lot about Disney cruises and Carnival cruises, and hopefully before too long we'll be talking about Royal Caribbean cruises. So if that's something that you're interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go ahead and get started to today's video. Today's video is talking about money. I don't know if you are one that is a veteran or if you are new to the cruise scene, but it has become more and more expensive. Why? The cruise industry is booming right now, okay? It is absolutely booming. Everybody and their brother and their mama and their sister are on cruises right now. Everyone seems to be cruising. And so it is an absolute boom right now. They are making so much money. So obviously the cruise lines are saying, hey, with this boom that's going on, let's make some money. So that's why prices are going up. And I'm going to get into specifics in just a second. First, let's start with Carnival. First tidbit about Carnival price increase is the drink package, okay? Carnival drink package used to be around $74, $73, $74, I believe. Check me in the comments if I'm wrong. And right now, I say right now, in the very, very near future, as of possibly right now, which is close to February 25, the drink package is now going to be $82 per person per day. Okay, so if you want those 14, 15 drinks a day on Carnival Cruise Line, get ready to ante up a little bit. Now, again, if you go off of what they charge per drink, it's probably, and you are if you plan on going and drinking a lot, it's probably still a pretty good deal if you do the math. But that's beside the point. It has gone up. Okay, so the drink package for Carnival Cruise Line has definitely gone up. I guess they figure, hey, all these people that are, our cruise line is known for having a good time. Let's make some more money off of it. By the way, speaking of Carnival, they also recently altered. Some people say it's because of the drinking and the drink package. They altered their policy on minors. I'm going to go ahead and put in the comments a link to that video to give you in case you didn't catch that one. They altered their policy on minors with regards to getting in cabins. So check that one out if you're interested. Now let's jump to Disney Cruise Lines. Disney Cruise Lines just recently increased their gratuity amounts. I believe, and again, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm going for off the dome here. I want to say the gratuities was something like 14 something per day per customer, or so on. That has gone up, I think, to 17, I believe. $17 per person per day is a gratuity for everyone but the concierge. The suites, the concierge, the higher end ones, I think they went up like by $3. I guess Disney figures, hey, if you can afford the concierge and the suites, you can afford to tip a little bit more too. And I assume that the wait staff on that and those cabins are doing more work, and they're more waiting on you a little closer, which I will never know because I can't afford that. But so I guess Disney figures, hey, you got the money, you can pay our staff a little more. Which, if you ever been on a Disney cruise, you know the staff is well deserving of the tips. They do a great job on Disney Cruise Line. So that's the second one, and the third one that I want to talk about is just Carnival Cruise Line prices in general. I've been tracking Carnival prices, or should I say cruise line prices between Disney and Royal and Carnival now for a year or so, a year or two. And it used to be very consistent. Carnival was going to be your lower end. Royal Caribbean was going to be a little bit higher. And then Disney, of course, is going to be, up there. And I know that they have much more exotic, much more expensive cruises. That's out of my budget and probably out of most people's budget. So I'm not even going there. I'm not talking about Ritz-Carlton or anything of these other places. That's fairy tale land. Okay, I can't afford that. So primarily, I've been tracking those three major cruise lines with regards to how expensive they are. And again, it was Carnival, it was Royal Caribbean, and then it was Disney. I challenge you to go on the Carnival cruise site, especially leaning toward this summer and beyond with their Celebration Key Island that they have now started to roll out those commercials. I know you've seen those commercials advertising them. Basically, it's like this now. It's Carnival, Royal Caribbean, pretty much what for what now, and then Disney's still up here. So, I guess Carnival figures, hey, we got to pay for this island some kind of way. But yes, please go ahead and double check. And again, let me know in the comments. It seems that Carnival is no longer the least expensive, easily least expensive cruise line. Again, going toward this summer and beyond, go ahead and double check me. Check on some of those prices. I think you'll find out what I'm telling you. Carnival is here now. It's no longer here. It's here. It's Royal Caribbean type cruise fare now. And then Disney, of course, still being here. So feel free to fact check me on that. I know that there's always going to be some exceptions. But overall, again, just looking at it, looking at the prices, that's what I have found. So keep that in mind. Check your budgets, double check your budgets, and look into all these as you start booking toward your next cruise. I hope this video gave you some worthwhile information. If you are interested in learning about vacations, cruising, and so on, once again, please consider subscribing to the channel. It would really help me out a whole lot. I'm trying to grow the channel. Thank you very much for watching the video, and we will see you on the next one.